Welcome back. Phone might be going off a few times. I'm talking to Ebomi. A little late getting a beer review out, but I'm going to be doing a couple of them in a row. It's my vacation. I got shit to do. It's Iron Monk Brewery out of Stillwater, Oklahoma. I used to live not too far from there. It's their milk stout. And this has a lot of sediment on it. It's not really sediment, it's more like sludge. But I tried drinking one without trying to get it all mixed up, and it didn't taste nearly as good. So let me put this down real quick. Got my key bar. Wannabe, it's the Key Smart. By the way, it's just a white cap. This is a 6%. It's a darker brown. You will see light through it with a flashlight, but holding it up to, ooh, look at that shit, Jesus. Holding it up to the light, you can't see through it. There's still a little bit of sludge in there. Let me read this here. It has been said that the distinct flavors of the milk stout arise from some mysterious places. The legendary roasty, toasty flavors originating from sunbathing, tan-addicted cows with a dark color only occurring when it's brewed at night. The odd coincidence of lactose sweetness and the fact that cows lack toes. There you go. Campbell sure got on that right. There's a good chance, however, that our unique blend of 5 malts, roasted barley, oats, and hops are responsible for the dark allure of this classic brew. It's ironmonkbeer.com, all one word. You see right there, crafted in Stillwater, Oklahoma. If you ever heard of Kicker Car Audio, that's where their headquarters is. Alright, got all the sludge out. There you go, you can probably see the shit floating in it. Bust out the through night. I love this flashlight. You can see some stuff in it. Try not to blind you. And the zombie monkey glass. It's a good porter. You do get the sweetness. I mean, if you've had a quality milk stout, you can definitely remember what it smells like, and this smells very similar. God, it's got a lot of sludge in it. Roasty, sweetness. That's about it. Let's get into it. Up front, you get the sweetness. Then it's a very slight roast. It's not really out dark what you think it would be. Then it kind of goes into a bitterness. And after the bitterness, it gets kind of a dry. And then the roast kind of gets a little more intensified. You don't get hardly any of the alcohol. It's really good. Today's the first day I carried the Glock 34. Been concealing with the Glock 19 a lot since I got that clamshell holster, and I think today was probably the first time I actually open carried. I guess I can show you. A little farther down. There you go. Uh-oh. I'm not trying to kill somebody now. Make sure I got this bitch all adjusted right. There we go. really good. Being a lower ABV, I'd consider this a good night drinker. For the price, I think it was like a 4-pack was like a hair over $6. It's actually not that bad considering you go to anywhere that sells singles and they're going to want $1.75 to $2.50 a piece for them, and they could just be some Sam Adams bullshit or Boulevard shit. I've never had anything from this brewery before. A friend of mine named Chris, I went to high school with him many moons ago. He was talking to me, he said that he had their IPA, it was pretty good. Me and him go back and forth and sharing local Oklahoma beers. He really liked the F5 IPA from, I think it was Coupe Ale Works. I liked it. It's really aggressive. Higher ABV, I think it was like 9 or 10 or 11, something around there. I don't remember. And I got him turned on to the, what was it called? Honey something, Honey High, Sweet Hive or some shit. That's an awesome IPA. So yeah, Chris, if you see this, if you're into something in between a porter and a stout, the little good sweetness to round it off, not overly dry. This is a good beer to get if you do see it. Damn. Yeah, there's like hardly any dryness with this beer. You can see the shit. I'm gonna dump that out, and I got another beer to review. So, Iron Monk Milk Stout. Show you again. I've had Left Hand's Milk Stout. It's not nearly as good as our Nitro. And this, in my opinion, kicked the shit out of it, and is probably cheaper. Because you can get 8 beers for about $12, and I think a 6-pack of their Milk Stout is going to run you near an 11. So this is definitely a lot better, and I do believe the alcohol might be slightly higher. And I'm keeping my money here in Oklahoma. It's a good Oklahoma brewery. What would I give this? I've only had a handful of milk stouts, like literally maybe 5, 6 or so. And this is probably the one that stood out the most as being the most drinkable. I think a lot of them have been a little too bitter for me. The sweetness wasn't up there enough. I'm going to go and toss the sucker a 9.5. I give it a 10, but like I said, I mean, I haven't had a whole bunch of milk stouts. So there you go, 9.5. And I'm going to crack out this other beer.